Thank you. I get to be the first to say this. How's everyone doing tonight? Now that that's over, I'd like to say that starting stand-up is a little bit different than starting off as like a musician. Like if someone's a musician, they could start practicing other people's works like, oh, he can play Wonderwall, or Time of Your Life, or every other song you've heard at a play or a party. If you're a comedian, you can't do other people's jokes because people are just like, that's a Carlos Mencia impression. Also, we don't have the luxury of recording ourselves or like talking to ourselves and playing by ourselves or whatever, because if we listen to ourselves, it's just silence, and you're thinking, oh God, that's the sound of me failing. So, one thing that I learned recently, if you really want to feel like a rapist, you just undo your belt and just walk around and laugh, and just like, Another way to feel like a rapist, rape someone. But usually you'll feel bad about it, unless you're voting Republican. Oh. Sorry, any Republicans out there, this is getting worse. This is actually a really bad segue into the vote no thing. The people who plan on voting yes, you guys have been batting 0 this whole time. Yeah. It's like, in the past, you're like, blacks want to be considered people? I don't know. And then I was like, blacks want to vote? It's just getting used to the people thing. I'm going to stop that. No. And then there was like, women consider themselves people? No, I'm done with it. I don't understand also the like anger and hate towards gay people. They're like the least threatening people. Like, they don't have their version of the KKK. They don't have their version of the Black Panthers. They got like Pinkberry, Pier 1, Macy's. I mean, they have the gym, but they're never going to beat up anybody. I was also one of the people who was just like, I don't mind gay people as long as I don't get hit on by one of them. And then I was hit on by one. I was like, oh my God, thank you. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. It was like an open invitation too. I was at a bar and I ordered an apple teeny and I was like, come on fellas, I'm single. And then he came up and he's like, you really know how to fill out those jeans. And I had to explain to him, like, it's really flattering, thank you, but I'm sorry, I'm not gay. He was really sad, so I had to blow him. But I was thinking about blowing a chick the whole time. So, it was straight in my mind. I like to play video games a lot. Anybody else here? Woo! Yeah! Wasting our lives. But like, I take advantage of my age in a poor way, really. Like, I'll come to work really tired and my coworker will be like, oh, what were you doing last night? And I'll be like, parties, man. But really, I was up till 4 a.m. playing Call of Duty with a bunch of 12-year-olds. Yeah. It's, those kids on there are just awful. They're always calling you a faggot for using, like, a gun that's available to everyone. Okay. I wonder if those people were around during the arcade era, like if you were playing Pac-Man or something like that, and someone's just like, hey, you are a faggot for using the Pac pellet that makes you eat the ghosts. Or like, you're playing Mario, it's just like, bitches, use the hammer, take on that donkey by yourself. Also, a lot of people in like the media tend to blame video games on violence. Like, people were killing before video games. It's only been around for, you know, so many, like 30 years or something like that. People were killing before that, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. There were wars. But, I mean, playing like The Sims, like I never learned how to clean my room or be successful in life or have friends. I got the light, so I'm a man of my own fate. I decide when I end this, okay? I moved here recently. I like this area. It's a really artsy area. So, like, people could be out doing anything, taking pictures. I could be running around in a bear suit and people are like, oh, he's artsy. So, I just want to, like, take a picture of you guys. Because it's, like, the first time I've been up here. Yeah. Woo! Alright, I lied. That was just a murder list. Thank you, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zuniga. go for Andre, ladies